I had been engaged to Luca Romano for 5 years. In those 5 years, he canceled our wedding 99 times because of his assistant. The 99th time.
Do you take Vivian to be your wife?
Luca took the ring out of his pocket, got down on one knee, held my hand and said, Luca's phone rang. He frowned, let go of my hand and answered it.
What call could be that important? Why doesn't the groom just hang up?
I heard the bride and groom have canceled the wedding dozens of times.
Don't tell me this one is going to be canceled too.
Luca hung up and looked at me, his face full of apology.
Let's cancel the wedding for now.
He stuffed the ring into my hand.
We'll do it another day. Sophia's in trouble. I have to go.
Luca, can't you go after the wedding is over?
Sophia can't wait. Don't worry, I promise the next wedding will be even grander than this one.
He touched my head, kissed my forehead, and turned to run toward the door.
Luca, if you give me up for her today, then our engagement is over!
Everyone at the scene looked at Luca. Luca stopped and turned back.
Do you think Luca will stay?
He has already given up on the bride 98 times. What is one more?
Then do you think the bride will really break off the engagement and leave?
No. She was willing to wait for the groom 98 times. Waiting one more time should be fine too.
I walked toward Luca with the ring raised.
Luca, are you willing to put this ring on me?
Vivian, stop making a scene. There's no time, be good. When I come home tonight, I'll bring you strawberry pie from that place you love most.
I looked at his back and smiled bitterly. I hated strawberries. Sophia was the one who liked strawberries. Luca ran to the door. I held up the ring.
Luca! We're over!
I threw the ring into the trash can. Luca's face panicked. He had only turned halfway back when his phone rang. He glanced at it. It was Sophia's name.
I'll be there soon.
Then Luca got straight into the car and left.
See, I knew Luca would leave.
Get ready to attend the 100th wedding.
Viviana said she was breaking off the engagement. There won't be a 100th time, right?
Viviana loves Luca so much, she could never break it off. She just said it in the heat of the moment.
Thank you all for attending my wedding. I, Viviana, announce again that from today onward, my engagement to Luca is over.
My father, Jasper, stepped forward and held my hand, comforting me.
Don't be sad. The one who lost the most loved him person is the one who could be sad.
I pulled off the ivory headpiece on my head and snapped it cleanly in half. I had worn this headpiece 99 times. From now on, I would never wear it again. And I would never give him another chance to hurt me. I looked down at the broken ivory and realized with absolute clarity that what ended today was not a wedding. It was 5 years of humiliation. I had had enough. In the room,
You should come home with us. Our marriage arrangement with the mafia chairman's Ravenia family is still valid. He is still waiting for you.
this was not the first time they had mentioned the marriage arrangement. They thought Luca was narrow-minded and not good enough for me, long before I was born. My family had already been famous for weapons manufacturing. My family's wealth was beyond imagination. But Luca did not know. Luca was not born with power. He climbed up from the bottom step by step, taking jobs no one else dared to touch, proving himself with every bloody footprint until he became the underboss of the Țărănean family. He hated when people mentioned old money and inherited influence. He believed people who relied on family had no ability of their own. So for 5 years, I never told him who I really was. In his eyes, I was just another ordinary woman who had fought her way to a place beside him through her own efforts.
I agree to go home and fulfill the marriage arrangement.
Good, good. I'll go discuss the marriage arrangement with the Ravenia family.
That's my daughter. We'll arrange the plane for tomorrow night. You cannot stay here another day just to be humiliated.
I'll go home first and pack my things. We'll meet at the airport.
After I got home, I packed 2 suitcases. Then I heated up a bowl of pasta, sat at the kitchen counter, and opened Instagram. The first thing I saw was Sophia's new post. In the photos, she was wearing fitted riding clothes and smiling at the camera at a private equestrian club outside the city with Luca beside her. Her caption read, "On my boss's wedding day, I stole him away for a riding lesson." He was in a bad mood at first, but after he ate the pizza I made myself, he finally smiled. The comment section was lively. "Oh my God, is this your boss? I thought he was your fiancé. Your boss is so gentle with you. He must love you." Otherwise, why would he leave his own wife on the wedding day? See, even outsiders could tell that I, his wife, could not compare to Sophia. For the first time, I was grateful for every wedding he had ruined. A man like this was not worth a single tear from me. The next morning, I took my packed suitcases to the 𝑪𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒆𝒍.
I want to process my resignation.
Resignation? Who is resigning?
There was a faint lipstick mark on the edge of his collar. HR stood up.
You came at the right time. Talk to your fiancée. She wants to leave. Did you two fight or something?
It has nothing to do with him.
You want to resign?
Luka frowned. His gaze locked on me and his lips pressed tight.
I told you Sophia was in trouble. Something went wrong with the casino finances and she didn't know how to fix it. So I went to help her. How many times are you going to twist it into something else?
I pointed at his collar.
Does solving a problem require a lipstick mark? Does solving a problem happen at a horse ranch?
I held my phone up in front of him. Luka swallowed guiltily.
Why have I never seen you be this considerate to any other subordinate?
Luka pushed my phone away.
We have already ended our engagement. You don't need to explain anything to me.
He crossed his arms, looking smug.
Vivian, I know you're angry. I promise the next wedding will end perfectly. I think you need to take some time off instead of resigning. If you leave your job at the Marathi company, where else can you go? You know very well that because you are my fiancé, you were able to get a salary of 10,000 a month.
I slammed the documents onto the desk.
Half a year ago, the casino project I was in charge of made $1 million. 1 month ago, the Real 8 project I was in charge of made $800,000. Just 1 week ago, the doc I was in charge of made $2 million.
And you say I relied on you?
Don't argue. Communicate properly.
Luka swallowed and muttered.
You really have become too hot-tempered now. Not gentle at all.
You don't deserve gentleness.
I turned to leave. Luka grabbed my hand.
I'll approve your leave, but I won't approve your resignation. If you leave, people will think you have a problem with Sophia. Then what? If everyone thinks you are targeting her, how is she supposed to keep working here? It's just one wedding. I'll make it up to you.
I said nothing, and he thought I had compromised like before.
That's right. Stop acting out of anger. I'll take you to your favorite restaurant for dinner.
I wanted to refuse, but after thinking about it, I decided I should say goodbye with dignity. I thought it would only be the two of us. When we arrived, I found out Sophia was there too, and instantly, I did not want to say anything anymore. After dinner, Sophia rushed to say that the pipes at her home were broken and asked Luka to send her first, and let me take a taxi. I smiled and agreed. As soon as they drove away, I went straight to the airport. On the way, my phone received messages from Luka.
I set the wedding for the 1st of next month. I reserved 10,000 roses for that day. I also ordered the newest wedding dress.
Maybe guilt had finally forced him to put on a better act, but I did not need it anymore.
Don't worry. This time, everything will go smoothly.
Okay.
Just after I sat down on the plane, I received another message.
Sophia forgot the document she needs tomorrow. I have to help her organize this night. Don't wait for me.
Stay there as long as you want. Luka, we are over. Don't come looking for me.
Then I blocked his number, deleted the conversation, and turned off my phone. On the plane, I looked down at the city gradually growing farther away beneath me. It was all golden lights, dark seawater, and distance. From above, the city still looked beautiful. And somewhere in that city, Luka Romano was staring at my message, finally realizing that I had already left. Sophia was not drunk at all. When the apartment finally quieted down, there was only one lamp still on in the living room. In the dim amber light, she walked up to Luka in a silk slip dress, her hand slowly sliding across his chest.
Luka?
Not now.
His words were flat and cold, enough to freeze her in place. His phone was still pressed to his ear. Again and again, the same recorded message answered him. The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable. He had already lost count of how many times he had called. Still, it would not go through.
Impossible. She's just angry. That's all. She only said those things to hurt me.
He hung up and called again, only to hear the failure once more.
No. I just need to go home.
As soon as the thought formed, he grabbed his keys and walked toward the door. Behind him, Sophia called his name. But Luca did not look back. He drove through the city, driving too fast, crossing intersections, ignoring red lights, ignoring horns, ignoring everything except the violent crash inside his own mind. When he pushed open the apartment door, darkness greeted him. He stopped. You had always hated dark rooms. Even when he stayed out, even when you were angry, even when the two of you barely spoke, there was always a low wattage lamp left on in the apartment. Tonight, there was nothing. For the first time, real panic began to spread.
Vivian?
No one answered. He pressed the switch. Light flooded into the room. The photos were gone. The shoe cabinet by the door was empty. Luca walked through the living room and went straight into the bedroom.
Vivian? Vivian, where are you? Why is everything gone?
On the bedside table sat the photo frame he had not looked at carefully for years. Only now the glass had been opened, and the photo inside had been cut cleanly down the middle. Luca's half was still there. My half was already gone. Luca picked it up and stared at it. It was taken at our first charity gala. At that time, he had only just climbed high enough in the family to enter an occasion like that without being questioned. After we got home, Luca told me,
Vivian, I will work hard to climb higher, make a lot of money, and give you grand wedding.
Okay.
As soon as I finished speaking, Luca kissed me. Luca put down the photo frame and looked around the bedroom again. Luca muttered to himself,
Vivian, you are playing a game with me. You didn't really leave me, right? I know I was wrong. Come out.
Sophia pushed the door open, out of breath, and cried,
Luca, I got a number wrong. Please help me.
Luca frowned.
I don't have time. I need to find Vivian now.
What happened to Vivian? Did she run away from home again? Why does she always make you worry? She is so immature.
Why are you belittling Vivian?
Sophia was thrown away by Luca and staggered back a step.
Luca, I was just worried about you. Wasn't Vivian always like this before? Whenever she got angry, she made you coax her?
Don't talk about her in that tone again.
Sophia froze, her tears halfway down her face. Luca clenched the half photo in his hand, his voice hoarse.
She is not making a scene. She really left.
He turned and rushed out of the apartment, going straight to the Moretti group. Late at night, only a few lights were still on in the group building. HR manager Rossi was just about to leave when Luca stopped him at the office door.
Has Vivian's resignation been approved? Didn't I reject her resignation?
Rossi froze for a moment.
You didn't know.
Rossi sighed and handed him the document.
You did reject it. She went to the Don, and he approved the application directly.
Luca stared at the resignation document.
Where did she go?
Rossi shook his head.
She didn't say.
Luca grabbed his sleeve.
You must know something.
Rossi shook him off directly.
Luca, she used to be your fiancée, not your prisoner. When you left her at the wedding for the 99th time, you should have known this day would come.
Luca stood in place, his face turning pale little by little. Luca closed his eyes, his gaze firm.
I will find her.
Rossi looked at him coldly.
And what happens after you find her? Make her wait for you for the 100th time? As long as she can come back to me, I am willing to do anything.
Luca returned to the office and pulled out all the project files. The casino project, the real estate project, the dock project. On every report, there were notes left by Vivian. Her writing was clear and precise. Almost every step had helped the Moretti group avoid risk. Luca held his head and cried.
Vivian, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
He suddenly clenched the documents. The papers crumpled in his hand. Just then, a woman's voice came from the door.
Now you know how important she was?
Luca looked up. Vivian's best friend, Elena, stood at the door looking at him coldly.
Sophia only cries, only calls, only makes you abandon the wedding to go stay with her. But what about Vivian? She helped you stabilize the casino. She helped you take the dock. She helped you sit in the underbreeze position of the Moretti family.
I know.
Elena sneered.
No, you don't. You only knew she loved you, so you thought she would always wait. Weren't you always curious why she never mentioned her family? Because she was afraid of hurting your pride. She is the daughter of the Valiti family. She is the daughter of the Valiti family. Before she was even born, her family had already stood at the top of the European black market through weapons manufacturing. She could have done nothing at all. But for you, she hid her identity for 5 years and stayed with you as you climbed from the bottom to the underboss position of the Moretti family.
The color drained completely from Luca's face.
Vivian is a member of the Valti family.
Elena looked at him.
Yes. And you treated her like a woman who relied on you to support her.
On the other side, when my plane landed in Rome, it was already late at night. As soon as my mother saw me, her eyes immediately turned red.
Vivian.
I dragged my suitcase over and was pulled into her arms. My father, 𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔, stood aside. His usually cold, hard face also showed heartache.
It's good that you're home.
Dad, Mom, I'm back.
The convoy drove out of the airport. Outside the car window were the late-night lights of Rome. I leaned back in the seat and looked at the city I had left for 5 years. 5 years ago, I left here for Luca. 5 years later, I finally brought myself back. After returning to the Valenti estate, everything was the same as when I left. My room was still kept the way it used to be.
The Ravena family already knows you are back. Damien never canceled the marriage arrangement. He said that as long as you are willing, he is still waiting for you.
I looked down at the empty ring mark on my hand. The ring Luca left behind had already been thrown into the trash by me. I did not want to waste my life on an unworthy man anymore.
Arrange the meeting.
A smile finally appeared in my father's eyes.
That's my daughter.
The next morning, I changed into a black suit and walked into the Valenti family company. My father did not reveal my identity. Everyone only knew that I was the new project manager. No special treatment, no young lady halo. If I wanted to stay, I had to rely on my own ability. 3 months later, I passed the Valenti Group's strictest probation period. In the meeting room, my father pushed an official appointment letter in front of me.
From today on, you will officially take over the Eastport weapons transport line.
At this moment, I was no longer anyone's fiancé. I was only myself. That night, my family prepared a celebration dinner for me. My mother personally made my favorite lemon grilled fish, and my father poured me wine.
You did very well.
I know.
Just then, the doorbell rang. After the maid opened the door, her expression changed slightly.
Miss, it is Mr. Romano.
The dining room instantly fell silent. I put down my glass and walked to the door. Luca stood outside. After 3 months without seeing him, he had lost a lot of weight. The suit that used to always be perfectly neat now had creases.
Vivian,
How did you find this place?
Elena told me your real identity.
Luca's Adam's apple moved. He took a velvet box from his coat. After he opened it, inside was the ring I had thrown away.
I picked it back up. I know it was important to you.
It used to be important because you were important. Now you are not important anymore. Give it to Sophia. Anyway, you used to give her things that were meant for me all the time.
Luca's face turned pale, and he grabbed my hand.
Vivian, I was wrong. Only after you left did I realize how terribly wrong I was.
It's too late. I will not jump back into the fire just because you finally realized it was burning.
After saying that, I turned and went back inside. The moment the door closed, I heard Luca calling my name in a low voice outside. After Luca returned to the Moretti Group, the entire family was already in chaos. Without Vivian, the casino project kept losing money. The real estate project was withdrawn from by the partners. The dock transport line was watched by customs because of a risk assessment error. In the meeting room, everyone in the Moretti family looked terrible. Don Moretti slammed the report onto the table.
So this is what you meant when you said Viviane only relied on you for her salary?
Luca lowered his head and did not argue.
She has been gone for 3 months, and the group has lost more than $8 million. And what about that precious assistant of yours, Sophia? She entered the wrong casino data 3 times and even sent the client list to our competitor.
The door was pushed open. Sophia was brought in by 2 bodyguards. Her face was deathly pale.
Luca, I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to? On the wedding day, you were not in danger at all.
You posted photos at the equestrian club on purpose so Vivian would see them.
You deliberately provoked Viviana?
I just loved you too much. I didn't want to watch you marry her.
Luca suddenly laughed.
So you ruined 999 weddings for her.
Sophia rushed over and grabbed his sleeve.
But you came every time, didn't you? Luca, you were the one who chose me.
Those words stabbed into Luca's heart like a knife, because she was right. Sophia had set the trap, but every time, the one who made the choice was him.
From today on, Sophia is removed from the Moretti Group. As for you, Luca, hand over the underboss position first.
1 month later, the Valenti family and the Ravena family officially announced their alliance through marriage. On the day of the press conference, the entire upper circle of Rome came. The hall was brightly lit. I wore a black velvet gown and stood beside my father. Damien stood on my other side, calm and steady. Rewarders held up cameras and kept asking questions.
Ms. Valteri, is it true that you hid your identity at the Moretti Group for 5 years?
It is true.
Then why did you choose to come back now?
Because I finally understood that a woman should not give up her name for any man.
Are you nervous?
No.
This time, I was not standing on a wedding stage waiting for a man to choose me. I was standing in front of everyone, choosing myself again. After the press conference ended, Luca appeared at the hotel entrance. He was stopped by security.
Vivian!
I stopped and looked back at him. He looked even more haggard than last time, his eyes full of red veins.
I have already dealt with Sophia. I also left 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒆𝒍 management. I don't want anything anymore. I only want you.
If he had said this earlier, I might have cried, but now I only found it ridiculous.
Luca, you still don't understand. I didn't leave you because of Sophia. It was because of you.
Luca froze completely.
Sophia only helped me see you clearly. The person who truly gave me up again and again was always you.
Luca chased after us from behind. 3 months later, Damien and I officially held our engagement banquet. This time, no one was late. No phone call interrupted us. No one pulled the ring out of my hand. The officiant stood on the stage, his voice clear.
Mr. Damien Ravenna, are you willing to be engaged to Miss Vivian Vallari, and in your future marriage respect her, protect her, and stand beside her before both families?
I am.
He held my hand and put the ring on me. The ring fit perfectly, unlike Luca's ring, which had been stuffed into my hand like a temporary compensation. Applause sounded from below the stage. My father looked at me, pride in his eyes. My mother wiped the corners of her eyes. I looked up at Damien.
Aren't you afraid that I don't love you yet?
I don't need you to love me right away. I only need you to know that I will not leave you alone on the stage when you need dignity the most.
I froze. Below the stage, in the corner, Luca had also come. He did not make trouble. He only watched from far away. When he saw Damien lower his head and kiss the back of my hand, his eyes instantly turned red. Damien held my hand and led me down the steps. Luca finally lowered his head. Back home, Luca looked at the photo of him and Vivian on the desk. Sophia curled up at her doorway.
Luca, come save me! Someone is blocking my door!
A group of thugs were trying to break in.
Pay back the money! Didn't you say you were about to marry the underboss of the 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒆𝒍 family? If you can't pay back over $100,000, then don't blame us for being rude.
Luca hung up directly.
Vivian, I know you are only angry with me. You said we would get married and have many children together. We were going to take our children to amusement parks. I know. You despise my 𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈𝒔 status, don't you? I will work hard. I will make myself worthy of you. Wait for me.
1 year later, Rome held an arms trade summit. The Valenti family and the Ravenna family attended together. I walked into the venue in a white suit, with Damien by my side. Reuters surrounded us.
Miss 𝒂𝒊𝒐𝒔𝒆, is it true that the 𝒂𝒂𝒐𝒔𝒆 family's profits tripled this year? Will you officially become the heir of the 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒔 group? When will your wedding with Mr. Ravenna be held?
I stopped and looked at the camera.
Questions about business will be answered at the press conference later. As for the wedding,
I glanced at Damien. I smiled.
within half a year.
Laughter and applause sounded at the scene. Not far away, Luca stood outside the crowd smoking a cigar. He had grown a beard, and he looked more mature during this year. Luca had left the 𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒆𝒍 family and rebuilt his own power in the southern line. Now, some people had already begun calling him boss.
Boss, the private plane is ready. When do we leave? Now. Vivian, wait for me. In 2 years, I will definitely be worthy of you.
Then he turned and left. After the summit ended, I stood on the terrace, looking at the night view of Rome. My assistant told me that Luca had already left. I thought I would feel a little sad, but I did not. I only felt relieved. It turned out that truly letting go of someone was not hating him, nor proving that I was doing better than him. It was one day when he stood in front of you, and your heart would no longer hurt because of him. I looked down at the engagement ring on my hand. It was bright, but I knew that what made me shine again was never any man. It was myself. 5 years ago, I hid the name Vivian Valenti for Luca Romano. 5 years later, I took it back with my own hands, and this time I would never put it down for anyone again.